Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tina Fierce here, and I have not been on YouTube in so long, mainly because I have just been super busy. I got a job, so I've been working, and I haven't really had time to make any videos. But of course, I did want to make a rant video about my rant video. Okay, so for some odd reason, I'm starting to get more popularity on my college rant video. And I was looking at the comments, and there's a lot of comments that's like, oh, why do you talk like that? And oh, you're ignorant. Like this one bitch, she was just like, oh, do you go to a community college? You have to be going to community college. You need to take some communication classes or speech classes and all this other shit. And this is the rant that, and I feel like this is not even just YouTube. I feel like, well, it's mainly YouTube, but just social media period. Like, why do people feel so comfortable to say disrespectful shit to people and think that they're not going to respond? Like, somebody in the comments was like, oh, well, you're a YouTuber, so you're not, you're supposed to be ignoring them and you're not supposed to say anything. Who the fuck says that? Like, this is how I feel about it. If I have the personal time, if I get the alert on my phone that says like, oh, this and this, makes a comment, because even though, yes, I don't be on YouTube, but it's just like, I do still check my emails. I do still see that people are still subscribing to me. I see, every comment pretty much that, that is sent to me, and I do read them, and I honestly do try to respond to every comment that I get. So of course I see the negativity too. And it's just this whole idea like, oh, if you're a YouTuber, you're not supposed to say anything. Like, I don't know where the fuck people get that shit from, but it's like, if you disrespect me, if you say something to me out of a line, I'm going to come for you. Because this is how I look at it. I'm the same bitch on the street like how I am on YouTube. And everybody always talks about, oh, we want somebody so real. They're so commercialized now. They talk so proper. Everything's so fake and all this other stuff. And it's just like, so when you get a real bitch to get up here and tell you what it is, then it's a problem. And then let's get back onto how I talk. I feel like maybe it's not a lot of DC YouTubers, so people are not used to the way I speak. I think the way I speak, period, is kind of unique. Like, some people from DC might not think that I sound like I'm from DC. I kind of took the way I speak kind of came from a lot of different people. So like, I have friends for New York that I used to hang out with for a while, so I say some New York sort of ways, or like sometimes they'll say some stuff that I would say like how a New Yorker would say it. Or my friend went to Texas, so like some of the stuff that I say is kind of southern. I would say it more in a southern way than other people. So it's all types of different things, and the way I speak is just kind of mixed up. But that's another thing. Just because you see me speaking one way on YouTube does not mean that I speak like this all the time. Like, yes, even in the video I said I'm ghetto. I am ghetto. Sometimes I'm ghetto. I did not grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth in this prestigious, nice, well-off neighborhood and all this other bullshit. Like, I did come from the hood. I don't live in the hood now, but I did come from the hood. And I feel like when I need to speak professionally, I do. If you go onto my hair tutorials, my makeup tutorials, I'm not on there sounding ghetto and crazy. So like, some people are like, oh, well, if you talk like that, be like, bitch, you don't know how the fuck I talk, because you don't fucking know me. So how are you going to sit up here and tell me, oh, you need to take speech classes and you need to do this and you need to do that? How the fuck you going to tell me that I need to do anything and you don't know me? Like, I can see if I was on every video just ghetto as all get out. Like, I can see if I was doing a makeup tutorial and I'm like, yeah, well, put the eyeshadow right there or whatever on the lid and blend it in. Like, I'm not speaking like that on my makeup tutorials and on my hair tutorial videos, I speak like I have some sense. But on top of that, I'm doing a rant video. This is not a best friends video. This is not a company video. This is not a motherfucking interview. It's a rant video. Apparently I'm upset about some shit. That's why I'm fucking ranting. So what the fuck do y'all expect? Like, for me to just be like, well, today was just an awful day and I really didn't appreciate what happened. I was just kind of down and it was just so upsetting. My boss wasn't acting properly. He really offended me and hurt my feelings. And I just wanted to come to YouTube and express how I'm feeling today because I was just so hurt. No! Like, that's not how I act in person when I'm upset. So I'm not going to act like that on YouTube. When I'm pissed off or I'm upset about something, I sound just like this. All of the customer service and all of that shit goes out the fucking window. All of it. Because if you was to say some of the shit y'all say to me on YouTube, on the fucking street, you know what will happen? I will punch you in your motherfucking face. I will spit in your face. I will whoop your ass, or I will cuss you out. Something is going to happen. So it's just like, if you wouldn't do it in person, you wouldn't go up to a random stranger in person and say, you're ghetto, you're ignorant, you're this and that, because you want to know why. You don't know that person and you don't know what that person will do to you. So why do you feel so comfortable to do it to me? Just stop. Because know that I'm going to cuss your ass out and I don't discriminate. Like, I don't give a fuck. If you come for me, I'm going to come for you. Even those people, and I hate that. This is like a pet peeve of mine. Do not give me a compliment and throw me shade. If you're going to throw me shade the whole fucking time. Don't, oh, your hair is nice, you're really pretty, I like your makeup, but I just don't understand why you talk like that. Like, you sound really stupid and you're dumb and you're this and that. Bitch, you don't fucking know me. So what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you probably didn't even see any of my other videos, but yet you over here trying to tell me how the fuck I need to talk and how I need to behave. That's another fucking thing. Oh, if you curse so much and you need to respect yourself as a woman. What the fuck does cussing have to do with respecting myself as a woman? That has nothing to do with anything. Like, that's just the way you talk. When you're upset, that's what I do when I'm upset. You can choose to do whatever the fuck you want to do when you're upset. But when I'm upset, I sound like this. The fuck? So, that's the end of my rant video. Please rate, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for looking at my rant video. I know I have not made a video in like 10 months or whatever. I told myself that I'm going to try to get better at it. So hopefully I can keep them coming. With that being said, I love you guys. Bye.